And we're live! Hello everyone and welcome to Build the Spitfire Mark 1A, brought to you by Hardship Artworks. Today we're going to be doing issue 84 and we've also got issue 85 to do as well. And boy, can I tell you, there's quite a lot involved. So as you know, obviously 84 is quite a quick one cable label job, so I thought I'd merge them both together and do that. So without further ado, let's get into this and let's get this moving along. Hopefully I have got the base as well. I'm planning to get the third motor put in and then obviously work backwards to get the second motors in, depending if we've got any spare screws. As you know, I have mislaid some screws. So yeah, let's get started. So we're going to put that there, we're going to stop that and let's get started. So inside this issue of Build the Spitfire Mark 1A, brought to you by Hardshare, this is issue 84 and we're going to be doing the third motor and the final motor for the display stand. So that is that. And as you can see, same sort of scenario. If I put that onto that screen there, you can see that we've got, we're going to be basically, I don't think this can get any higher up, but, oh, that's better. You can see we're going to be putting the switch on the back of it, securing all this up, bits and pieces like so. So yeah, it's quite a lot involved, but rest assured we are on the case here. And we're going to be getting that all connected up. So that is issue 84 and we need to put it into the motor. So theoretically we should get to do that today. So let's have a look here and see what we've got to do first of all. What I'm going to do is same scenario again. What I'm going to do is put that there. I'm going to take this part off here. As you can see, I don't think we'll need that again, so I can move that down there. And normally I can get it over the edge, but what I'm going to do is unravel this one purely because it's quite a bit clustered there. So that's that. Next part, what we need to do is unravel this, and as you can see, we have the lovely MB sticker. So this is the MB sticker, as you can see here, MB. We need to peel that off. So this is MB, we need to peel this off like so, and then I'll put the end of it here. What we need to do is just put the white part center with the black and red wires there. I'm going to put it about there. Whoops. There we go, and then we're going to bend this right the way around like that. So that'd be that. So as you can see, the MB is right there. It's really, really good. So once we've done that, we then get our second lot of cable things, as you can see here. So we're going to hopefully get that off the edge there. And as you can see, that one pulls off very nicely. Okay, so once we've done that, we can unravel this lovely wire that we've got here. This is quite a long wire, actually. It's very, very long indeed. As you can see, if I switch it over to that one there, you can see that this is quite a lengthy wire. So you've got two connections here, the switches and then the actual main operating plug there. So next, what we need to do is to assemble this switch onto one of the motors. So I'm just going to go and grab that and I'll be back. So I just need to go and get the motor and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I've got the motor here, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is we need to, that's to do with something else. That's going to be like, basically they work in arrears. So when you build this, you don't get that part of the house until the following week, and so on and so on. So this is the switch here, as you can see here. So what we're going to be doing now is the exciting part, because we get to put this switch onto the back of here. So let's have a look here. So looking at this, there's a pin on it and then there's like a little screw. So it's asking us to put the switch part here. As you can see, it moves a bit and that needs to go facing upwards. So I'm assuming that that one is that one there. Okay, so I'll put that like that, as you can see, so it hits a flip switch maybe. and it maybe, don't know how that works, because the slider must go up there, ping that, and it turns it off. So that's where we need that. We then need to get a PB screw supplied with issue 83 apparently, and this is a 1.7 time screw. But just to speed things up, I'm going to use a screw from this part here, purely because I want to get this one in first. So we've got several screws here, as you can see, they're small and large, so we'll see which one fits first. It's not going to make sense, and I'm fully aware of that, but you know, this hasn't been the best of filming in this build, and that is why I've made a big change. So any builds that I do now, if it's waiting for a part, I will just wait. I'm not going to do it out of sequence, because as you can see, this build is very intermittent because of that. So what we're going to establish is I'm going to try and put that there, but this is where I need to test which screw is what. So let's have a look here and see if that's that. However, I just noticed that it needs to be the red one at the top, not the other one, because they want the red one up at the top. So put that one there. I can see a comment, just bear with me. I just want to see if I can screw this in. Might need the magnetizer. Now this screw may not work, but it's a little bit of hit and miss here at the moment. So theoretically, really hoping that yeah, I'm just going to grab the magnetizer because that's doing my head in at the moment. So just bear with me. I'll get the magnetizer, and we'll just get that magnetized a bit. Okay, so that should be magnetized, and try again. I'm really hoping that this screw fits it. If not, then we have a problem. Oh, so far so good, but it all depends. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes! Eureka! It fits it. You beauty. Fantastic. Right, so just want to double check that. Yeah, that's nice and secure. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Why does that keep doing that? So yeah, that's rock solid now. That's fantastic. Okay, so what we then need to do is, as you can see, we've got all these jumble of wires going everywhere. So once we've done that, we need to get the suction cup. Now the suction cup actually sits into this little mechanism here. And my theory is what's going to happen, obviously don't quote me because I've never built a plane, but my theory is this device is so that when the wing comes down, it bounces on it, and then it then erects itself up when the plane comes down, hits it, and then bounces it. I think that's to stop it from, you know, scratching the wing. So that's that. So as you can see, the suction cup is all in there now. It doesn't really say anything about gluing it in, so that's that. So far, so good. So once we've done that, we then need to put the other switch, which is now this black one, and this is where they want the switch. Looking at this, it looks like it goes, oh dear, right, yeah, okay, cool, got that. So because as you can see, it's very hard to see if that switch is supposed to be up or down. I'm going to go with the idea that it's up. We can always change it. So it goes up apparently. So theoretically, if that pushes that, it slides it up there and pushes that. I'm going to go with the idea that it's up because the wires are coming from the top here. So I'm going to screw that in. And then I can see there's some comments, so we'll get to that after I've done this. I'm so happy that I found the screw that fixes this. There will be no show this evening. Hang on a minute, what's going on here? Okay. Just finding that I think that's probably wrong because the hole is down here. So I think they've got that a little bit mucked up there. So yeah, that's better because now I can get through the screw hole. Bloody screwdriver. It's really annoying when this keeps, coming off. So theoretically, if we put that there, we can gain access. Oh. Please stay, please. I want to get the screw in. Thank you. So yeah, as you know, I'm missing some screws. So my theory is, if we've got backup of these, I can get the other motors in. So yeah. Not going all the way in. It doesn't feel like it's screwing into nothing. Let's have a look. There we go, there we go, there we go. I can feel it biting something, so many wires everywhere. Oh, what was that? What's happened there? Oh, looks like it's just come off the thing. I'm not convinced that is supposed to be down, but I'm going to go with the idea. I don't know what made it pop off there. I think it's probably not the right screw for that fitment. Is that lovely and secure? Yeah, I think it just missed it slightly. I'm just going to give it one more turn. There we go. So that's nice and secure now. Lovely. So that's what we've got. Oh, blimey, that was a challenge enough. So let's turn that off and go to that one down there. Comments. Yeah, Mr. Fusion Designs, how's it going? You all right? I saw that you popped up issue 7, is it, of Iron Man? So I'm going to be watching that. You're brave doing this. I love doing it live. Before, I used to do it pre-recorded, and I used to have someone that done the edits, proper crap at it, because he would never get the edits to me on time, and I had to make the decision to get rid of him, because it was like some of the days I just, yeah, okay, you're in another country, but, hit the deadline or I can't have you work with me as an editor sort of thing. So, yeah, I got shot of him. So, yeah, and obviously people wanted more of live videos. So, yeah, I decided to bring it back, and I do love the interaction. Hello, Mark's Mods. Lovely to see you. Good afternoon, Mike. Yeah, the switch is down. Yeah, that's what I thought. But in this manual, it's very hard to see because you can't really see very clearly if it's going down or up. Maybe it's just my eye. But as you can see, that switch is going down now. So I think I've done that correctly there. And then it looks like the top one goes up. So really pleased about that. So that's that. Is there any other comments? No, lovely. Okay, so that one can go there. And we're going to pop that up. Let's turn that one off there. Right, so let's get some more done. Right, this is the fun bit, because this is the bit where we get to secure it into the base. So bear with me while I move all my equipment around, because I've got to bring up the beast. And believe you me, it is quite an awkward base because it's massive. As you can see, I've got to tidy up here because I've got to get the base up here. So right, where's the best place to put this? Okay, I'm just going to move this around a bit because I need to get the base up here now. So, oh, this is so nice to finally get this thing in. So let me go and get the base and see if we can do it. Oh, Jesus, it's getting heavier by the minute. Right, okay. Good Lord. Okay. Now where's the... Oh, good Lord. It's massive. It's too big. Right, let's... Oh, yeah, that'll work. Let me get the screws out of the way. Okay. So, this is where we're going to be working on. So according to this, sorry, I've just seen a comment there, just bear with me. Yes, the switches are all correct. Oh, thanks, Mark, I appreciate that. So yeah, right, so it looks like, from what I can see, because obviously I do understand the other motors are supposed to be in, however, as I've said, I've missed some screws, but hopefully there's enough in this issue that I can get that sorted. So, correct me if I'm wrong here, Mark, because this build is intermittent. I'm assuming this motor here must go up here. I'm assuming it gets connected there. The reason I say that is because we've got, can't get this frame up anymore, I do apologise, the tripod's at full capacity now. As you can see, we've got a bracket. If I just move that over here, we've got two brackets coming across here. So I'm assuming that this one here goes into that slot there. Now remember that I do have all different motors here, so they're both the same. It doesn't really matter whether this goes there or this one goes there, as long as we get it in the base. That's the main thing here. So, however, they do have one there and one there, so okay. Is it playing an optic illusion on me? A little bit. But then again, they've got that going like that, but it can't be because we've got a screw going through there. Okay. I'm a little bit intrigued. It's an optic illusion, isn't it? It's got to be an optic illusion. I think what it is, these brackets are down here, but I think the ones they're referring to are up here, because I'm going to go with that. I think that's right. I think this goes down here into that. Yeah. So basically, I think that's right. It's just I have this base round the other way. So let's have a look here a minute. What I'm going to do is, this is the OCD playing up. I want to turn this round so that it's correct and see if that makes... But then again, it's got a screw through there. Okay, ignore that. I'm doing it the other way. We can always change it if it's wrong. Just put that there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put the motor in. This is very exciting. I think it goes into that like that. So I'm going to go with the idea that it's that. Okay, so then we need to put 2.5s in, which are these ones here in my little groovy thing that Yorkshire Craft got me onto. So I'm going to tip some of these screws out. But then again, as you can see, they've got flanges. Okay, so it's not them ones. Just bear with me. Right. So it's either one of them or one of them. So I'm going to go with this thick screw, I think, because they're a little bit thin. Let's try that. We can always, if it's, the wrong ones, we can always swap it. Hang on a minute. Right, they're the ones, 2.5. We've got two different ones here. Some have a flange, some don't. I think I've just found them. Okay, ignore that. So that's good. Okay, let's try and get this in. I'll move that over a bit so we can see a little bit more. See if I can get this screwed in. Okay. I've got a feeling, I've got a horrible feeling that these screws are supposed to be that side and this is that side. I've got a brain freeze at the moment. The motors are in the right place. Oh, brilliant. You're definitely sure they're in the right place, because this magazine looks very back to front to me. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them in. If they're the wrong way round, I can always change it, because looking at this, that, as I said, it looks like that motor is supposed to be here and the screws round there, but maybe it's because I've got the board round the wrong way. Let's have a look here. 4's up here. That's 7. 4 Where's 4? 4 is 1, 2, 3. 4 is here. Now that's 6. I'm a little bit concerned here. 1. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Mark's right. So it's not I don't believe you. It's just my brain playing up on me, playing tricks. Okay, so I'm going to go with the idea that it's going to go through that hole. I'm going to shunt this up a bit, and then hopefully, theoretically, oops. Right, I'm going to magnetise that. I'm not happy with that. Okay, so let's try that. Oh, it's so nice to get this motor in. Whoop. I'll keep doing that, innit? See if we can get that screwed through there. Come on. Oh, look at this. It's going in. I can't believe it. This is the first time I've seen the motor go in. Oh, wow. Just a bit more. Yeah. And as you can see, that's solid. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that is a nice sight to see, because I've got to get them in, because we've got this coming up in 2 days, hopefully. So, which should be in tomorrow, but not in my shop, probably the day later. Got to be careful here, because this screwdriver is hitting that magnetism there, because that's this is magnetised. So let me just see if I can get that in. Lovely. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yep. Okay. So now we've got, it looks like we've got another 2 this side. So let me see if I can move this over a bit. Try to crane this. Okay. Yep, that's gone in, lovely. Then we've just got one down the side here. So as you can see, this one's going to go down that hole there. Okay. Whoops. Oh wow, look at that, that's in now. Fantastic. Oh my. God, this is brilliant. Oh, I like this. So that's what it looks like now. I know obviously, as I've said before, I know obviously it's a little bit intermittent, and that's why one of the reasons that any new builds I do is we're going to wait for the parts, because as you can see, it's all over the place. So theoretically, what I can do now is I can put that one in. However, it does need the switch. So I think I'll hold off for the minute, because we do have to construct one in this issue. What I may do is at the end, I may put the motor in, and then it's easy. Once that's in there, I can easily get to that switch from like the side view. So there is potential that I could screw that in. But as you can see, this is all screwed in nicely. I just want to put that there. As you can see, that's in now. I'm really happy with that. Oh, wow. God, it gets heavy, doesn't it, Mark? Bloody hell. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to take this down now, because we've now got to do 85, but at least we've got one motor in, so that's pretty good. I'm just going to put this over here, because otherwise it's going to, I don't want to break it. So, okay, so that's that. Okay, so now I can move this back here, that can go there, and yeah, as you can see, just imagine that the motor's there. We are looking to sort that out. So that's that. So that's the end of issue 84. That can go over there. And the next issue is issue 85, as you can see here. And we're going to be doing the display, fitting the third motor display stand. So we have to do this all over again. And we should get to fit it because what I have, I've got the switch. So we get to put this in. So I'm going to turn that off. We've got no more comments there. Let me change that banner and put that there. And then we'll crack on with this one. Okay. So, as I've said, we've got to do, you've seen that already. So I'm going to be doing the third of the motor. So hopefully this is the last and final one. So we've got all sorts of bits and pieces here. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't remember seeing that. Hang on a minute. Right. This is quite interesting because this seems to be a metal one. Wow. Okay, so the third motor seems to have a metal column. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Okay, cool. So if this one's not going to be acrylic then, cool. Wow. Oh, we've got a few extra gadgets in this one. Probably got really good. Okay, so here we go again. I've done this 3 times now. So yeah, okay, so what we need to do here, we've got this one which is shorter to that one. We need the short of the one, and this one screws in through here again, as you can see, through this little contraption thing. I'm going to bend this right down here a bit, and we're going to screw that in just so that it protrudes from the other side. I like to make sure that that thread is level or flush with the black rim there. So that's going to be like that. We're then going to get our little device here. Just have some scissors somewhere, but it doesn't matter, I can do it that way. So then we're going to have this part here. We're going to secure this part onto here like that. Does it go the other way? It might go the other way. There we go. So that's going to go like that. And that's that part there done. Okay, so moving on, we have got to put, apparently it's a metal version. I'm quite intrigued with that. So maybe this is the most powerful one. We've got a comment there from Mark's Mods there. The metal is correct as it's the power to the Spitfire. Oh, right. So, yeah. Okay, so we've got power that runs through that. That would explain it then. So this motor seems to be the more powerful one. Okay, understood. Yeah, lovely. Thank you for that. Okay, so moving on, we're going to put this into here. Now, what I can see is these seem to have a hole going through the side here, and there's a hole just about there. So it looks like we screw it. That's very nice. I like that. I don't remember screwing that in the other one. Oh, wow. Okay, cool, yeah. Then it says that we need to take a PB 2x3. I'm assuming that that is this, because they don't label the screws, so it's a bit of guess what screw it is. Sorry, that comment's got stuck. There we go. I'll try this. If I'm not happy with it, I can always change it. But looking at the manual, it looks like these are the ones. So annoying. I might downsize this head in a minute because it's giving me havoc. Okay. Don't stay on the head. I need it in the thing. Right, yeah, that's it. I'm changing this head because it's annoying me now. So let's see what other ones we can fit this with. I'll take it down a notch. I'll take it to PZ000. See if this one's any better. That one there is a little bit too big for that type of screw. So let's get that one. And then, oops, through that, through there. Yep. Yeah, it seems to be connected okay, so pretty good. Right, I'm going to have to change the head again because now it's a little bit too big. Okay, let's take that down a bit and bring back the PZ100. See if that's going to give us a little bit of more play in that. I do like it nice and tight. I'm giving it a firm grip here because I like to have it nice and tight. There we go, lovely, that's secure, lovely. Okay, so we're now going to do the same for the other side. So that's, hopefully we can get this one installed in the base as well. And then if we've got any spare, I'll put the other motor in. That's pretty good. Cool, it's proper stuck, isn't it? Right, it's doing that. Yeah, lovely. I'm so glad that motor's in because it's been stuck on my shelf for God knows how many weeks. Right, okay, so we've done that. Okay, so the next part, what we need to do is to take this bit of plastic and the whole side goes through this panel. So we're going to feed that over there and secure it onto this little blob panel there. So that's all, seems to have, there we go. So that's through there like that. Then once we do that, oh, this is a very high-tech one, Mark. We get to put this plastic sheath thing on it. Oh, wow. This is really cool. How does this go? Oh, right, okay, so it goes that side down, and then it looks like these holes align with that hole on the side there, so we're going to push it into... Cool, this is a very high-tech one. I like this. Wow. I'm assuming this is going to rock because I can feel it looks like it's got an articulation on it. Okay, so once we've done that, we've got to secure this one in as well. So that's pretty good. And this goes in with a 2.3 apparently. Yeah. Yeah, I think this articulates. Wow. Oh dear, I've made a mistake here. Okay, that's easy. I can get around that. So I've just missed a step 6. Apparently we've got to put this little contraption on here, which, looking at that, looks like a microphone or something. Sensor maybe? Wow. Okay, that's easy. We don't need to disembark it because what I can do, I can feed it down that channel. So the one with the white connector on needs to go through down there. And I suspect through the other side of here. Oh, this is a high-tech one, isn't it? Wow. Oh, damn it, it's getting stuck. There we go. Okay, so looking at this, we need to pull this right the way through. It's got kink there, so don't you just love electrics? I do. Best part of a build is the electrics. Okay, let's see if we can. I'm not pulling too much, but we need to push this down here. And according to this thing here goes into the bottom of this. So I'm assuming it sits something maybe like that, maybe. can't see any indication that we thread that in, but I'm going to leave it like that. We can always adjust that wiring if need be. So yeah. And it says it will fit around the socket on the end of the cable through the sleeve to the socket. So any ideas, Mark, what this is, what this lead is going to do? Because I'm intrigued. I've just seen the comment. Let me just screw this in and I will get that screwed in. Okay. So that's that screwed in. Well, we've got a couple of comments there. So let me get the mouse and get to that comment. The lead is going to that lead is going to power the Spitfire. Oh right, okay. So yeah, I suspect this is going to plug into something, isn't it? I'm intrigued what that part does because it's going to power the Spitfire, but interesting what will go on the end of that, because that looks like a pin, like something pins into it. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then we've got it screws in. Right, okay, yeah. So according to, let's put this on because that's fell off now. So apparently it screws in. Okay, right. It says to thread the connector on the end of the cable down through the tubes of the sleeve shaped. So this screws in, does it? Okay, interesting. Oh, wow. What, screws in like that, or give it like that, see how it goes. I can always adjust it. So, once we've done that, of course, it's a bloody long issue, isn't it? Once we've done that, we now have to do our little palaver again. So yeah, and we're going to put the one that has, I always do this back to front, it's the one that has without the slot. That's going to secure down here and go into that. They're going to be secured in with 2.5 PV screws, which are the longer of the two screws. So let me get that one there. Screw this in to that one there, and then we'll secure that down there. Lovely. If it will let me, it doesn't look like it's going into anything. There we go. Yes, you are correct. Okay, lovely. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so what's that? Oh, there's two chamfered heads in there. Right. I can open them up and screw them in. Actually, I've just found some more screws here, so it could be them. I wish they would label them. I don't know why they stopped labeling them. Oh. What I've done here is I've shunted it a bit because I'm finding this thing is bashing against and making it slip a bit. So let's put that onto there like that. Lovely. That's that one. Okay, so once we've done that, we then need to secure this very high-tech. I don't want to screw it anymore. I'm happy with that. It's nice and secure. If we need to do it anymore, I can always strip that down, but I'm hoping that's enough. There's a little tiny gap there, but I'm happy with that. So then this, no, that goes at the front. I know that for sure. So we've got two little pins on the side of this, as you can see. This is going to fit, that pin will fit into the track going up here, and then this side will fit into this little reservoir there. Okay, so is that all the way in? That's nicely in the track. Lovely. And then we'll turn this over here like so. And it's a little bit fiddly, this one, because for some reason, whoops, oh dear. Need half dozen pairs of hands for this. Okay, let's put that back in the track. I do this all the time. I always put it back to front. It's that way round because it's longer at the bottom. There we go. If I can get that through there. Yes, there we go. Lovely. So again, these are going in with our 2.5 screws. So let's just put some more of them out there. And I'm going to shunt this down a bit. Oops, something just fell on the floor. That's the pin for the cog, so I'll have to get that in a minute. Screw that through there, lovely. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah, that fits lovely. Fantastic. Okay. Put the next one in. Oh, that bloody head keeps falling out. See, if I glue it in, I'd never get it back out again, so not sure why that keeps moving. Move that there. Don't want apples and stairs. Don't want that to come up. Let's put that one there. Cool. It's a lovely issue, this one, because we've got lots to do, so very happy with that. Okay, lovely. So far, so good. Got another PB screw. I think we've got enough here, actually, to get this screwed in. So that's pretty good. Screw that through there. Okay, that's all secure, as you can see. So, it's quite a long one, this. Okay, so we've done that, yep. So next what we need to do is to bring back in that motor. I could have just cheated and just used this one, but we had to put a metal shaft in that as opposed to acrylic, so I can't. So once we've done that, we're then going to put this one through here. It can only go the one way, and that goes through there, and then we secure the motor to that. And that goes in with, again, a PWB times 5. So there's two types of screws here. You've got a PB 2 times 5, but then you've got a PWB, which is the ones here, exactly the same size length, but one, the only difference is one has a flange on it, one doesn't, okay? So we're going to put the one that has the flange on it, and I'm really happy with that because that uses up the last of the screw. So I can reallocate that box for something. Okay, whoops. Okay, so that's all secured down there. Oh, so annoying. Stay. Oh man, come on. So theoretically that should stay now. I think the reason why the head keeps coming off of this screwdriver is because it's got so much magnetism on the, come on, what's happened here? What's missed it? There we go. Why is there always a bit that always has to be a pain? It's not the parts, it's epoxy screw. Okay, so that's that one. And then, where did that other flange screw go? Another problem you've got is this part here is magnetized, so every time I put the screw down, it's just sticking to that as well. So, oh, come on. I'm going to shunt this down, I think. Okay, so that's that one. Right. Wow, so good, so far so good. I mean, we've definitely got quite a lot to do. My. So let me just swap that over there. Okay, right, let's persevere and move on. Thank God we don't have to do any more of these. Oh man. Okay, so up we go, and we're going to move this over with spaghetti junction at the moment. And same scenario as always. We put this on, and what's going on here? So this one, as always, you have to really push on, which was causing the overlap there. Then what we do is put the next one on with this double cog on it, and that goes. Sorry, I've just realised we need a pin, which dropped on the floor. There we go. Okay. So this is the one with the pin that goes through this central hole here. I'm going to move that wire out of the way. And the central one with the double cog goes over here, and it needs to grip into that teeth there. So as you can see, if I turn that slightly, you can see that this one is moving, okay? So once we've done that one, we're going to put this one on here. Get that wire out of the way for the minute, and then again, it needs to marry up. Does this one go? Wait a minute. It looks like this one goes with the upside up. Let me just double check that manual. Yeah. So you've got a flat side, and then you've got one that's got like a lip on it. So the one with the lip is the one that we need to put through here. Theoretically, if it will let me push it in. There we go. Wow. So as you can see, all lovely jubbly. Wow. Okay. And then we're going to put the top on it. I'm a little bit worn. I'm knackered now. Well, at least we've had quite a lot to do, that's for sure. Okay, so once we've done that, again, we're going to put PBs in through this. Hang on a minute, let's go through that one or that one. I think it goes through that one. Okay, I knew that was going to get stuck. Well, there we go, another motor alert. Brilliant. So yeah, hopefully this is the last of the motors now. been a real joy to assemble them. Let's put that on there. Okay, just slipping a bit there. Yeah, that's secured in, and then it looks like we've got 2 up the top here. Okay. Really hope we've got enough screws because we're running out. So hopefully we'll have enough to put it in the base. Oh no. The last thing you want is trapping wires. Ooh, I think I've just revived that. It just literally pinched it slightly, but hopefully it's not gone right the way through it. So that's that one. And then we just need to do this one over here. Okay. I mean, if it does, if it has pinched it slightly, then this is an easy fix. I don't need to take all this off. I can just unscrew here, pull the wire through, and do it that way. But I'm pretty sure that the cable is okay. Hello to the 2 other people watching. Thank you for joining. Okay, so that's that. I'm really getting knackered now. So once we've done that, we don't need that. We don't need that. Now we need to undo this switch and do the same scenario again. So if my calculations are correct, the red one goes at the top. So yeah. So red one up at the top. Okay. And they're 1.7. That one goes in there. And I think the 1.7s are over here. Yeah, there we go. I want. I think that's the 1.7. Give it a go. No, I don't think that is because it's 1.76. So I'm going to put them back because we've got 1.7 and then 1.7.6. So I'm going to go with the idea it's these ones. We will soon find out. So many screws here. Now the switch goes up. And that's with the red one. So yeah, I think that's right. Yes, brilliant. So, as I said, there will be no live show tonight purely because this one has been a double. So, and I do want at least an evening where I don't have to film. So, seeing as we've done a double, it's like 2 videos, but you've got it in one. So, what's going on here? Okay, God, these wires are humongous. Look at that. Wow. Okay, and then this one, I think Mark said that it goes down. I can't get the other one because it's in the base. I think this goes down. Sure it does. Well, it's nice that we've had plenty to do, that's for sure. So, yep. Screw that through there. Oh, it's wire junction, isn't it? Okay, and that's nice and secure. Wow. Yeah, quite a lot there to do, actually. So, yeah, now I've got to bring up the base again. So, at least we'll get 2 motors in. But, wow, is that really, that is like spaghetti junction. Look at it, there's wires everywhere. So we've got a jungle of wires going on here. Look at that. So, we now need to, we've got a platform thing to put in. So a little one of these to put in again. And then we've got to put the motor in, and then hopefully that will be the end of this consignment. So we've got 2 comments there. Let me go back up to the top and whack that onto there and get 2 more comments. It's the longer of the screws you get. Yeah, lovely. And yes, it goes down. Lovely. Thank you for that, Mark. I appreciate that. Okay, so now what we've got to do is bring the base up and try and get that secured in. So yeah. Okay, so let's move this all out of the way because we're going to have to secure them. Put the base back up now. A gorgeous base. I don't know if you guys have found one, but I still don't have anywhere to put it apart from on the floor at the moment. It's far too big in my opinion. Okay, here we go again. Oh man. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky because I don't want to damage that base, that motor. So I'm going to rest it on my plug on the wall, and then what we've got to do is put this panel in here. So don't really hold there very well. Do we have to screw it in? Fit the studs on the standing holes and base as indicated. Oh. Well, it doesn't. It looks like there's a screw hole there for something. Do we screw this in, Mark? Because there's no indication whether we screw that in. Unless that motor grips it, and that's what locks it in. So, the problem is this going to fall out when I tip it over again? Wow. Oh man, this is quite hard to maneuver, but what I've got to try and do is hold this in without it, oh bollocks, there we go. Oh yeah, it's the suction cup fell off. That's okay, we can do this one. For this, it's just no room. Oh man. Oh, you git. See what I mean? It fell off. Oh, you little git. Right, how are we going to do this? Because I can't get my hand out now, so how am I going to get this to stay without... Oh, damn it. Oh man, we're stuck. Oh no. I need something to clamp it. How are we going to clamp it? Oh man, how are we going to... I can't get my hand out. I need assistance here. How the hell am I going to get that down and try and release my hands at the same time? It's just going to keep falling out. Damn. There we go. Enough of that. Okay, so we've got a comment there. No, you don't screw it. Put some tape on it, keeps it in place. Then you screw the motor to keep it in place. Right, lovely. The only tape, I don't know if I've got any tape. I've got sellotape. I don't know if that's going to work, but we can try it. Give it a go, see how it does it, isn't it? It's not the best of tape, but if it does what I need to, if it keeps the damn thing in. sure this. Right, yeah, that's perfect, Mark. Brilliant. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, lovely. So, turn that off and let's try and get this secured in. So, where does this one go? So, okay, so motor there. This one goes here. Turn the display stand right way up and take the motor cylinder, position it in the screw holes in the tabs of each part. Okay. So according to this must yank that and put it like that. So my theory is correct. I think the screws that secure this motor grip that and lock it. So let's put that suction cup back. So we need to put that suction cup. Suction, please, at the dentist. So it's all systems go at the moment. Okay, so let's see. I think Mark said that it's the longest two screws, so we'll give it a go. Okay. So if I've got enough left after this, hopefully I can get that other motor in, because I can get it in. It's just a case of, yes, that's the one. Beautiful. Damn, but I'm running out of screws. Running out. See if I can. I've got one left. Damn. Really wanted to get that in as well. See, I've had to borrow some from this issue to try and get these in. But I did find some other screws the other day. But I'll have to go out of the room in a minute and see if I can get them. Okay, so that's secured in. We need another two through there. So, don't have any more left. Let's have a look underneath. Okay, we don't have any more left. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to nip out the room because I've got a feeling I have some. Just going to try this screw here. That grips that, then I only need one left for that. So, yeah. Oh, cherry cheesecake, beautiful. That's gone in. So I just need one for that side. I think the reason why they require 4 screws is because this motor must be very strong. So I've just found that. It looks a bit short, but I'll give it a go. We'll soon find out. Can't see it. Oh, you beauty. You bloody beauty. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sweet. Okay, so, well, it's definitely been a while since we've seen a couple of motors installed. So, the last one, cool, these wires, they're everywhere, Mark, aren't they? Jesus. So this one must go along there like that. So that'll secure there, but I haven't got any more screws. Oh, I found one. Now, obviously, as you know, my build for this is very intermittent because of the way it's been filmed. So I know this isn't going to make sense, but think of it as a catch-up video and sort of like that. But we might as well get it in while we've got the base up here. So I'm going to give that a go down there. Don't think it's going to fit. I don't think. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the right type of screw for that. Okay. Right, in that case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to nip out the room. In issue 86, you will tidy the wires up. Oh, right. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the next one I've got. And apparently we get a battery box or something. So whether these get sitted on the top, I don't know yet. I can see what looks to be like a little hole. So I'm assuming that's where these come up from. We need the suction cup for that. So issue 85 is basically done. I'm going to nip out the room because I think I've got some screws that will sort that. So let me just go and get them and I'll be back. Okay. Right, now, while I was tidying up yesterday, because I knew that I had to fit the base on here, I did come across these. So, looking at the length on, sorry, you can't see that. Looking at the length of them, I think we might be able to use these. So, we'll give it a go. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, but at least I've tried. To be fair, it looks a bit long, but could it be the screw that we need? I cannot tell you how happy I am getting, finally getting these motors off the shelf and into where it needs to be. We can give it a go. Oh, come on, please. Moment of truth, is it going to work? Yes! Excellent. Well, I don't know where these are from. Perhaps they're from the previous issue, but there's a big chunk of them. So, well, whatever screws they are, they've done what I needed it to do. So I'm happy with that. So we'll screw this in. I know obviously you don't have the switch. We'll sort that out enough times. Easy to do. I can get around the back of that easy. So I'd like to do things, if it's causing me a problem, I'll try and work around it. But any new builds I do, I'm not doing it. I think it's safe to say the way this project has been filmed is not the best. It's very intermittent. It's all over the place. It's not making much sense. So yeah, where I like to work around parts, that won't happen anymore. So however long it takes to get a replacement, that will be however long it takes. So brilliant. Got one more in. There's a battery warning coming up, so I'm going to have to hurry up here, but come on, man. Oh, look at that, you beauty. See? Now it's all lovely jubbly. Wow, what a issue. We know these are PW5, so I'm going to put them in there. That way I know what they are. But yeah, what an issue. That has been a really, really pleasure. I'm so happy that we've got these in. Look at that. So we've got them in now. So that's the main thing. But wow, it's probably a good achievement. So the switch is around here somewhere. I have parts everywhere. As you can see, there's parts all on my microwave. They're everywhere. Everywhere I go, there's parts. So the switch is around here somewhere. I would fit it now, but I don't know how long that battery's going to last. What we've got, 20%. I'm going to have a quick look on the windowsill, see if it's there. Okay, it's not there, so it might be, it's probably in my Spitfire box, but I think we've done quite a lot today. We can do that next time. It's easy to get around the back of this, but and I need the suction cup for it. So what an issue. I'm really happy with that. And oh wow. Okay, wow. It's very heavy, isn't it? Good Lord, look at that. Wow. So yeah, that is what's going to make it, articulate and that. So the base, it's nearly the end of the base once we've got them top plates on it. So yeah, wow. So I'm assuming would you say they're the back like wings and then that's the front? The one that goes up and down. That's got to be the front and then they're the back, I reckon. But mission accomplished. So it's very heavy. Oh, we can take that tape off now, so we won't need that tape for that part. So wow, what an issue. I'm really happy that we've managed to get them in because that's been needing to do for a long time. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. In the next couple of days, there will be a couple of pre-records, purely because I need to, there's some stuff I need to do. So there will be this coming up, which is WDC, that's Wow and Dolphin Conservation. AMC, so AMC Walking Dead, we've got that coming up. There won't be a live show tonight. We've got the DC commemorative collection that's going to be coming up, and obviously Eddie Stobart that comes in. We're all ready for, where's that thing gone? Issue 86. So looking at this, issue 86, we've got 3 display stand panels, battery box and cables, power switch, cable grips, labels and screws. And I'm assuming we do what we did in the previous, when we got the first 3 of the base ones. I think you'll find that we'll do all of them in one go. But yeah, it's getting to that point where we've almost finished it. I mean, it's 86 and we'll also go up to 120. So it's been an enjoyable build so far. So yeah, once I've done all this, I think the focus, I don't know what issue. Do you know what issue we go back to the plane, Mark? But yeah, once we've done this, it's a case of going back to the plane, looking what can I sort that out, because the plane's got to be sorted out big time. All of the engines got to be replaced. But then once this base is done, I can sort of work back on the red wires, the square box thing, that sort of thing. But overall, it's been another good session. Hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. A couple of pre-recorded videos coming up soon. I know I said they'll be live, but I have got to get some things out of the way. So yeah, and I think that's everything. Then obviously Friday's going to be Hobie the Lion. Saturday's the Route Master with the, I think Friday's the painting. Let me get back to it now. I think Friday, because as you can see, I thought I put a double one, but there isn't a double one. Because I've got the day off, it means that I can move this stream forward. So Hobie will be at 7:30. Diamond painting with a twist Friday. Saturday, I know I've put no filming, but it will be the Route Master. I've left this free because sometimes the Spitfire and the Eddie comes in on the Wednesday. Sometimes it comes in on the Thursday. So I don't want to, put a stream up if it's not going to turn up till the next day. So I'll have a think about that. Well, that's it. Hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everyone that's been watching, including Mark's Mods. Do check his channel up there. Mark's Mods does the Spitfire, he's done the Terminator. We'll be doing the Titanic in January, I think. So that's that. Issue 87, the base. So in issue, yeah, I've seen that. In issue 87, the base will complete, and then in issue 88, we go back to working on that. Oh no, 87 is the last of the. Oh, that's emotional, isn't it? Like seeing the last of the base. Oh man. Well, yeah, to be fair, I don't think there's much left in this now, because all we've got to do here is we'll get the base where these poles protrude up from. So this pole here, you'll get like the base, but there'll be a hole in it which goes over the top like that, and then you'll see the pole going up and down throughout the base, which will make it articulate. But yeah, wow. Well, I'm pleased it's the base is done after them sort of issues, but I'm looking forward to 87. It's going to be nice to see, the colour of the base. I don't know if it's a grey or whitewash, but maybe it is. Is it wood or is it, metal or plastic? Because it looks a nice colour finish on that. As you can see here, it looks like I'm going to go with plastic, because that to me looks like acrylic. But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that's it. Hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, if you want to be notified of all the videos I do a variety of things. Tap that bell, and then you'll be notified of all the videos I do. Hello, it's wood. Right, okay, so we're doing wood then. But yeah, it's as I said, it's getting heavier and heavier each time you put something on it. But then motors weigh a ton now that they're in there. But it's nice because it weights that base down now. So yeah, it's quite nice. So like that, take care. I'll be back when I do. That'll be tomorrow for Walking Dead. And then we'll see if Eddie's turn up or if it's going to be the day after. Have a lovely evening ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.